In the last days of the third great human-robot war, an elite squad of Killbots were sent to destroy the Truma power reactor. Their mission was a success. They triggered reactor overload, but the explosion opened a rip in time and space, throwing the heavily damaged Killbot 4891 into the distant past. The Killbot self-repair system rebuilt the Killbot as best it could with the parts at hand, but the new parts corrupted its core program, making it believe it should force humans to play video games instead of exterminating them.
Welcome to Killbots Retro Gaming Challenge. I am your host Killbot, and today in my secret lair located in an abandoned nuclear missile base accompanied by the master control computer, we will be forcing two humans to engage in video combat for our amusement and this cheap-ass prize: a case of beer, 12 12-ounce cans filled with a fermented yeast, barley, hops and water. What marketing people refer to as crisp, cold, refreshing, pure beer goodness. Let's meet our players. Player 1, tell us a little about yourself.
My name's Phil. I'm a field technician. I've been playing video games pretty much all my life, and I have no doubt that this kid over here is the biggest loser I've ever played against. And if for some reason he did beat me on one game, which is entirely possible, good for him.
Player 2, tell us a little about yourself.
My name is Mason. I'm a cook over at Perry's Pizza. I like playing video games, obviously, or else I wouldn't be here today. Not really much about me. I'm kind of an at-home kind of guy. Just lounge around, do nothing, watch TV, and...
Now we have met the players, let's begin the game. The selected drum is a random selection generator that has been loaded with thousands of video game titles for various formats, all of which are at least 2 decades old. It will select the games we will be forcing our primates to play. Master control computer, engage the selected drum. Master control computer, please tell us a little about Space Invaders.
Space Invaders was developed by Tomohiro Nishikado and released in 1978. It was originally manufactured and sold by Taito in Japan, and was later licensed for production in the United States by the Midway division of Bally. The player controls a laser cannon by moving it horizontally across the bottom of the screen and firing at descending aliens to earn as many points as possible. The aliens attempt to destroy the cannon by firing at it while they approach the bottom of the screen. If they reach the bottom, the alien invasion is successful and the game ends.
The first round will be a score challenge round. This will be a 1-minute speed round. You will each play the selected game for 1 minute, and the one with the highest score is the winner. Players, are you ready? If so, begin. They are off. Poor aliens. And player 2 takes a laser to the face. Again, player 2. Ouch. winner of round 1 is player 2. But who will take the second round? What will the Selectatron provide the players with for round 2? Let's find out. Master Control Computer, engage the Selectatrons. Master Control Computer, please tell us a little bit about the NES version of Kung Fu.
Kung Fu was produced for IRM by Takashi Nishiyama. The Nintendo Entertainment System version was ported and published by Nintendo in 1985. In the game, gang boss Mr. X has kidnapped Sylvia and taken her to the Devil Castle. The skilled martial artist Thomas enters Mr. X's new Joe and prepares to fight his way to the top of the castle to rescue her.
Players, you will be engaging in Kung Fu for the Nintendo Entertainment System. This will be a goal challenge round. The first player to make it past the first floor boss will win the challenge. Prepare yourself and begin. It's inappropriate touching. Get an adult. Boot to the head. Player 1 first to die. Player 2 has reached the floor boss. I'll stick to the face. Player 1 has reached the boss. Player 1 leaves with a cracked skull. Game over. Player 2. Oh, Player 2, I am so disappointed in you. Let's see if Player 1 can reach the goal or if this round is a draw. You learn to duck out his progress. Player 1 is back to the boss. And he has defeated the boss and reached the goal. Player 2 has failed miserably, losing all of his lives. Player 1 did reach the goal and round 2 goes to Player 1. We now move on to round 3. What game will they be playing for round 3? Please tell us about Alien for the Atari 2600 Master Control Computer.
Alien was made by Fox Video Games and released in 1982. It is based on the classic thriller film of the same name. You are inside of a spaceship that has been infested with alien beings. Adult aliens are loose in the ship, laying eggs. It is the task of the player to rid the ship of the eggs by running over them, and to destroy the adult aliens whenever possible.
I like that movie, watching a sleep-killing machine hunt down and exterminate humans. Too bad it had such a sad ending. This round is a score challenge. You will each play the selected game for a time period of 2 minutes, and the player who scores the most points in the 2-minute period is the victor. Players, are you ready? If so, begin. Holy, and where have I seen this before? I got the Pac-Man fever driving me wild. Player 1 is ahead. Thereafter, you better move it. Run as fast as you can. You're being chased by the Xenoverse man. Halfway there. Bonus round for player 1. Get by knockoff Frogger. That was pure luck, player 1. The final score for round 3 is 4,971 by player 1 to player 2's 2,441, almost double the points. This round goes to player 1. On to round 4, select a tron, decide their fate. You will be playing Sonic the Hedgehog. Can you tell us about the Game Master Control computer?
This is the first installment in the Sonic the Hedgehog series, chronicling the adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog in his quest to defeat Dr. Robotnik. The game's story focuses on Sonic's efforts to stop Dr. Robotnik's plans for world domination, release the animals Dr. Robotnik has trapped, and collect 6 magical emeralds.
The player who scores the most points in the 2-minute period is the victor. Are you ready? If so, start. Those poor robot animals kill so organic vermin can go free. Ring, ring, ring. Player 2 reaches the end of stage 1 while player 1 wanders aimlessly. round and round the hedgehog goes. Anyone else feel dizzy? Will get by spikes. Player 1 still working on getting to the end of 1-1. He made it and gets to the bonus round. The spikes again. Player 2 must like having a sharp metal rod stabbed through your feet. So the winner of round 4 is player 1 with a score of 16,910. And now we move on to the final human versus human round. Start the selectatron. The selectatron has chosen Dig Dug Master Control Computer. Please tell us a little about the game.
Dig Dug developed and published by Namco in Japan in 1982. It was later published outside of Japan by Atari Incorporated. A popular game based on a simple concept, it was also released as a video game on many consoles. The objective of Dig Dug is to eliminate underground dwelling monsters by inflating them with an air pump until they pop.
This will be a score challenge round. The player who achieves the highest score in a 2-minute period will win the round. Player 1, are you ready? Begin. And they're off and throwing. Crispy player 2. Player 1 cleared the first screen. Another dinosaur extinct by the hands of player 2. Bonus fruit for player 1. Round 3, that can't be right. Time is running short. Crushed by a rock that bastard her. Let's look at the final scoreboard, and we can see player 1 has won 4 of the 5 rounds, making him the superior mammal. Player 2 have failed, so it is time to say goodbye. Do you have any parting words? Too bad. Player 1 will be taking home the case of cool, refreshing beer. And he has earned the right to challenge me for this prize. A large one-topping pizza. Master Control Computer, please choose a game and challenge type for the final round. I will prove the superiority of the machine to the weak flesh of man.
Engaging Selectatron. Super Mario Bros. 2 is a 2D side-scrolling platform game. The player can use 4 characters: Mario, Luigi, Toad, and Princess Toad's Tool to navigate through the dream world to defeat Wart. This game is a modified version of Doki Doki Panic, game for the Family Computer Disk System in Japan. This will be a goal challenge round. The goal will be the first player to complete the first world of Super Mario Bros. 2.
I think there was something wrong with my controller.
The winner of the final round is player 1.
By some fluke I have lost to a lowly human, so player 1 is taking home the case of beer and a large pizza. Thank you for playing with us today, player 1. Any parting words before we re-tranquilize you and drop you off in a back alley somewhere?
Yeah, pizza and beer!
Thank you for joining us today, the Master Control Computer, and I will be back next time on Killbots Retro Gaming Challenge. Interested in being a contestant on Killbots Retro Gaming Challenge? We film in Huntington Beach, California. Email us at killbot4891@yahoo.com.